Hello, Saseni. It is us once again, Teeniez show from African Christian Mission International. And today we are going to talk about presence yetu online. Tutahave kuagree that social media is here with us. It is here to stay. Na hatuoni kama inaenda mahali. So ni up to us to tujue vile ita work for us na vile tutaitumia for our benefit. So with these lovely people around here, we will be discussing more about social media and how our online presence should look like ama tunafaa kuitumia aje for our good and for the betterment of the society. So I will allow them to introduce themselves from my right. Watasema jina yao, their age, na if they have an online presence, which social media platforms do they use, if they are in any. I hope they are, and yeah, we will go on.
Hi, I'm Carol Nduta. I'm 19, and yes, I use the social media platforms. I have WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram.
Thank you, Carol.
Okay, Testimony Ian Jogu. I'm 16 years old. Na mi hutumia social media platform WhatsApp, Facebook, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Ian.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Joanne Nyambura. I'm saved. I'm 17 years old and I use WhatsApp, Facebook. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, John.
Hi, I'm Oracle Derek Macharia. I'm 16 and natumia Green Up na IG.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, hi, I'm Alice Omboy. I'm 18 years old and I'm saved. I use WhatsApp and Facebook.
Sante sana, Alice. So clearly, I also have an online presence. I use several of them. So all of us here, tuna relate na nyinyi uko home, na tunaelewa by the way that we have been using these platforms na zimekuwa important, saa zingine zitakuwa important, so we will delve into that na tuta discuss how it has been for us. So Ian, uko na online presence.
Yes.
Unaweza sema ni reasons gani uko online? Ama wewe uko IG, uko WhatsApp na all those platforms ziko tu? Ama why would you say you are online?
So mi hutumia WhatsApp most of the times. Juu kuna groups tunakuwa tumeform. Sometimes I need to share kama word. So that's the reason why nakuanga huko. Na saa ingine hadi kufollow up some people wenye nimewin souls, yeah, because I'm a soul winner, yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, so these groups that you're talking about, ni people from school, people just from home, ama just randomly watu wenye mko na wao?
Most of them my friends. Wengine ni wase randomly hivyo. Wengine ni tuseme senye mmeenda kaa mission. Unapatana na wao wakiokoka, ya una-add kwa group na mnashare hivyo tu.
Okay, so you everything that you're doing online yourself is missions. Hakuna kitu ya fun, hakuna leisure activity yenye unafanyanga online, nothing?
Yeah, nothing. Ni mission na kufollow up.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. John, unaweza share reasons zako za mbona uko online? Ama uko tu? Juu ziko.
No.
Uh-huh.
First of all, I'm a student and I'm a candidate for a fact. So, first of all, I use most of the time WhatsApp because my teachers always send notes. Sometimes they send exams, yani za revise and everything. The other thing, I'm also a missionary for a fact. Yeah, I'm a missionary where I use what God gave me to spread the word. So I write some of my lines. Those are poems, yeah. I write my lines, yeah, and I spread, Furthermore, I'm also in some groups where we share the word, where we strengthen one another. And also for fun, also in some groups where we find jokes, where at least nikiwa na stress and I go to that group, they will relieve me, you know. Yeah, so yeah, that's how I use my social media platforms.
Awesome. Thank you John kwa kunikonfirmia. Unajua yeye amenifanya nione ni kama mimi nikiwa online. Yeah, yuko online for fun, yeah, yuko online just for mission. Amenifanya ni feel kama I am alone. So thank you for making me feel we are many who are also there for fun and for leisure activities. Alice, what would you say are your reasons, ama the reasons that young people are normally online? Zako na za watu mabeshte wako vile wanasemanga mimi niko WhatsApp juu ya hivi, niko IG juu ya hivi, pengine ni likes, unaona? Because you see some of us tuko easy social media juu ya kuboost esteem yetu, ama unaona mtu anapost picha ikikosa likes esteem inaenda chini, you know. So there are very very weird reasons and good reasons and also bad reasons why some people are online and others are not. So Alice,
So as for me, I know that people have their different motives. So there are those people wako online, WhatsApp, kuchekesha watu on their status. Others are just there to view. Wengine wako hapo in groups. They are talking business things. Others just like Ian and Joan for mission and gospel and education. Yeah, so people are there for different reasons. Some are good and some are bad.
Awesome. Thank you, Alice. There is something that has really stood out, that we can actually be online kusoma. Because you see, with this pandemic yenye imekuwa, kuna watu wamekuwa na opportunity ya kulearn other things, hata isipokuwa, isipokuwa tu masomo. Yeah. You know, you use the online platforms to better yourself in other areas that juu ulikuwa shule haukuwa na hiyo time ya kudevelop, unaona? So can either of you share how social media has been useful effectively ya kudevelop skills zingine zenye hazijakuwa? Would you be willing to share? Pass it over to her.
Currently, due to the pandemic, watu wanna use the social media in different ways. So some of them wanatumia positively, others negatively. Na for me, maybe naweza sema the positive one and the negative one.
Okay, go ahead.
So the positive one, maybe like in a group, a church group, they're using it to spread the gospel to the people. Na sasa negatively, there is a certain friend of mine alitumia social media to expose her nudes. You see now they are using the social media badly. Like it's not supposed to be used that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asante sana. Kuna hii swali huwa ina crop up every time when we are talking about social media with young people. Social media iko na character kweli ama ni sisi tunaipea character? You know, Derek, what will you say? Social media iko na character ama Dero ni anaipea character?
Social media hauwezi sema iko na character. Na ndo maana inaitwa social media. So it depend juu hadi wange inasemwa that kwa bagi ya nini, kwa bagi ya waru lazima kuna zenye zimeharibika na kuna zenye ziko sawa, unacheki. So hapo kwa social media kuna msee yeye ameenda hapo hivyo juu maybe anataka kama kazi hivi. Yeye anafanya kazi social media. Kuna mwingine yeye ameingia kama IG, ameingia tu kugain.
Kugain unamaanisha nini?
Yani kugain followers.
Oh. I just because tuna gain vitu zingine, tuna gain weight, tuna gain. So ukisema kwa social media kugain, specify ni kugain nini? So kugain followers. So wewe kama Derek unasema social media ina character.
Haiwezi kuwa na character.
So ni mimi ama ni wewe unaipea character? Oh, awesome. Thank you for sharing. Alice, what will be your take about social media kuwa na character ama haina? Because tena tukiwa hapo social media kuna zile pages huwa tunafollow, si ndio? Kuna zile vitu huwa tunaangalia, kuna vitu huwa tuna like. Unajipata mse kama hii anameokoka ni missionary, lakini akiona picha ya nude na double tap. So na bado kwa hiyo social media. Hii social media sometimes unaona ni kama inatufanya tujue what is our deepest heart issue, unaona? Because anyewe we are youths, we are all striving to live for God, especially in this world and in this era, si ndio? Lakini saa zingine there are our heart issues zenye hatujui. Na si lazima zikuwe mbaya, zingine ni poa. Kama unaona msee ameanza kuwa drawn to fashion, unaona? Do you think social media and the pages we follow could actually show you the things that you like and the things that you hate?
Yes, that's true. Because on the social media on itself, it does not have character. Lakini us, we the society, the users, we are the ones who give social media the character. Because like it's, for example, I'm using WhatsApp most of the time. So I know what I want and what I don't want. So for example, I have those friends when maybe they are just there to post dirty things, I'll just block them. And there's another person that's what hiyo ndio yenye huwa inamvutia on the in Facebook. Bado kuna wale wako attracted to things that zinahusiana na sexual sins, others wameokoka. So mimi I know that watu wengi wao wanasema ati social media inaniharibu, but in the book of James inasema that what deceives man is what your desires are the ones which lead you to do what you do. So Kenya inakuwa track kwa Facebook, it defines who you really are, but social media on its own, it does not have character. Wewe venye utaitumia nitalingana who you are and what you use it for. Yeah.
Asante sana Alice. Thank you kwanza kwa mention the verse ya James that says that when we are tempted, tusiseme ni God anatutempt, si ndio? Ni our desires huwa zinatulead kwa temptations. Na hiyo ni very practical kwa social media. Unaweza kuwa kwa hizo streets za social media ukimind your own business. Uko hapo ukitry kushare word, si ndio? Tuseme hata ni Facebook, unatry kushare, something on Facebook. Pop up inakam tu. Kama Kilimani Moms, inakam tu, si ndio? Wewe kuenda na kuifuata, it actually shows what is going on. Curiosity si mbaya, but kuna ile yenye you intentionally see hizi updates, see anything healthy, unaona? But you still scroll na you feed yourself with it. So I think, and I believe that the things that we like, the pages zenye tuna subscribe to in YouTube and everywhere else, zina to help tujue if we have things that we should deal in our hearts, unaona? Kama tuna need character formation ama kama tuko on the right path. Kwa zenyewe social media haina character, sisi ndio tunaipea, si ndio? So John, we have been talking about the good things zenye watu wanafanya social media na the bad things. Yeah. Would you share with us an experience yenye ni poa umeye experience kwa social media ama either you or your friend, but we would love it if it was your experience.
Okay, in my own experience, I normally have Bible studies every day.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a group actually, and where at a certain time, at a specific time, lazima ukue online, like you must be there. That's one rule of the group. And in that group, we have one person who is lecturing us, and to guide, like tunasema, like today we are working on the preciousness of faith, or maybe we are working on faith itself, or something, or any topic that will help us grow spiritually. So like unapata we talk, and during the week, because mostly we talk on Saturdays, so each and every person in the group and share the personal experience of the whole week, how he or she has been doing in matters of spiritual matters, sharing what during the week kile amekuwa akifanya, what God has been doing for him or her. And so as me individually, it has helped me so much, because immediately I sit down and look at my problems, something lingers into my mind, and it tells me that, remember, someone else is going something that is worse than yours. It has helped me to know that no matter everything I go through, there'll always be a way out. So in spiritual matters, it has helped me. Okay, negatively, it was another day actually, and nilikuwa napitia tu hivyo Facebook and everything. I was looking at the updates, and
Zawapi Kilimani Moms?
no, I think it was a Kilimani Moms. Actually, it was like a meme kind of.
A meme group.
Yeah, no, it was nona vile unaingianga tu Facebook and unaona kuna highlights. And actually it was in a question form. And alikuwa anasema that if you want to be rich, ama kama unataka sponsor mzuri, like, comment, nione kando, and I will tell you. Okay, so Mimi, I did not like. I did not like, because for me, I'm not after sponsors and everything. I believe in being independent, by the way. Yeah, so matters of being mambo na sponsors and everything, I really wondered. And nikiangalia hapo nilikuwa nimeona, najua alikuwa amesema alistate vizuri, if you are interested, like or comment. So obviously kwa Facebook unaonanga the comments zile watu wamecomment, and trust me zilikuwa 500 and what came into my mind was like, kwani how are people desperate? How are we desperate? Because that message was posting mostly on female sites, ndio? So I was like, kwani how are we, mostly we ladies, kwani tumekuwa desperate aje to an extent that you can still comment to get a sponsor? And that thing disturbed me a lot. And I was asking myself, and I was telling God, I wish these people knew you. I wish these comments zingekuwa zile zinakuanga zile groups za Facebook ile unapatanga, if you have not liked this, may God forgive you. I don't know if you see those two messages zinakuanga
manipulation.
Yeah, ni manipulation, yes. But I normally ask myself, why is it ikifika stories of God haupatangi likes mob ama comments, but ikifika ni memes and and those nasty pictures and everything, but so that's the thing that has been disturbing me all through.
Okay.
It has been disturbing me all through. Yeah.
So it's a good thing that you have actually taken a step and prayed.
Yeah.
Kama missionaries, ama kama young people who love God, I think the first response should be prayer.
Yeah.
Then God will show you what to do the other time.
Yes.
With the other things. So thank you for sharing, Joanne. Derek, could you be willing to share with us a negative experience yenye ume have online as a person ama beshte yako? Because you see, tumeshasema social media haina character. Sisi kama society ndio tunaipea character, ndio? Yeah.
Mi situmiangi WhatsApp sana, so mi natumianga IG.
Kuna bundles.
So kuna siku ingine nikiwa Instagram, mi make sure mtu akinifollow kwanza naenda naangalia profile, naangalia post zake. So group fulani ikanifollow. So nikaenda nikaangalia hizo posts. Kuangalia napata hiyo ni nude store. Sasa nikajiuliza wanaweza aje ni follow mimi? Sikuenda, niliangalia tu profile, alafu nikaachana nayo, then nikawa block.
Uliwa block, ulikuwa na stamina. So you would say as young people, your fruit of self-control, it could actually be built in us. Ndio? Awesome. Asante kwa kushare. I want us to talk about social media addiction. Ni addiction iko so silent in our lives that we may miss to get the effects and everything, sindio? So unaweza, what do you guys think is social media addiction? We could start from our end.
Social media addiction to me is like depending entirely on social media. Everything you're doing is social media. Like every move, every update you have is social media. Like it's something you can't do with it. For me, it's like you can't move away from it. You only depend on it.
Okay.
Yes.
Depend on it in the sense that ndio inakudictate how your time will go and how your life will look and things like that.
Yeah.
Awesome. That helps me. Unaweza pea Ian with this question. Kuna saa zingine tunakuanga na hii pressure ya when life is good, tukienda restaurant, tukienda hike, hizo ndizo times tuna post online, si ndio? Like food, ukipika recipe mzuri, ukinunua kiatu mzuri, you know, if you have a new dress, the whole world must know you have a new dress, you know. So as young people, how far is too far when sharing na social media? Because I think hiyo ndio pia ina develop hii addiction. Unaona? Because tuna feel lazima the world ikuwe present in whatever is going in my life. Na kidogo kidogo unajipata you can hardly do anything unless you're on social media. Ian, what would you say as a young person, ama an experience you about hiyo ya kushare too much personal life ama kuwa too dependent na social media such that unaanza kuwa dysfunctional na hizi vitu zingine?
So my sister amesema social media addiction ni yani una depend sana na hiyo site. So nitakuja kwa swali yako. So for me mi huona msee akishinda tu ana post kila kitu, is all about me. Ati nikikula chakula poa lazima ni post. Yani hiyo inaoneshana as in wewe uko addicted sana na hiyo social media. Na that addiction unapata hadi you are using a lot of your time uko, yani una use almost 8 to 10 hours kwa simu. Na hiyo time unaweza kuwa ukifanya kitu something constructive. Kama mimi hapa nimesema mimi hutumia WhatsApp na kuagana specific time kukua huko. Nikuwa online specific time. Kaa jioni hivyo ndio na share. So lazima nikuwe huko, lakini time hizi zingine huwezi ukanipata huko. So yani inaoneshana venye tu tumesema social media haina character, ni sisi huwa tunaipatia character. So the moment tunashare kila kitu, yani everything is about me. Yani inaoneshana hiyo ni addiction, yani uko addicted. Yeah, for me huona hivyo.
Okay, thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Umemention kitu kama kupanga time ya kuwa online. And I think as young people, I believe that as young people, the one way to make sure that we will do well in these social media streets ni kukuwa na structured time. Unaona? Kama vile unapanganga ninaoga hivi, unasema morning, juu iko hapa tu, unaona? Social media iko hapa and it's here to stay. Unasema I'll take these 10 minutes, answer messages on WhatsApp, and that's it. Then get on to other things. Unaona? Lunchtime pengine unaweza schedule na jioni. And make sure, I think hiyo kama young people itatupea discipline. One, uko na limited time, so time ya kushinda ukizurura hizo streets, ukiangalia IG kuna nini hivyo hauna. Unaona? So your life will not be swallowed up. Alafu hii story ya kushare kila kitu, you know, at least there is nothing that will happen in your life that is off social media. Do you think there is any dangers? Yeah, too much sharing of your personal life on social media?
Yes, of course there are dangers.
Okay.
Yeah, there are. Kwa sababu when you buy a car, you are there, una post, kila mtu aone uko na car. When you buy a new dress, when you eat some food, ukienda kwa hoteli fulani, you know that you cause insecurity to yourself. Kwa sababu maybe kuna mtu wako hapo, ya kazi yake ni kufuata hao watu wenye wako hapo juu. Yeah. So unaona anaweza kufuata, maybe hata ukute wakora walishakuja kwako na ujui. Alafu plus make families nyingi zi break up. Kwa sababu maybe husband ataki ama wife ataki, lakini the partner is there anasumbua. Pia alafu plus marriage ikibreak, family in a split, the children in that house, they are affected. So there are very many dangers.
Thank you Alice. Derek, do you think there is any si ati ni vibaya kushare what is going on with your life on social media, si ndio? Si kuna watu wako na jobs hivyo, wamefanywa brand ambassadors, jui nini, wamekuwa social media influencers, kuna watu wamefanya biashara. Lakini yenye iko na ish sana ni yenye every breath you take, everything you do in your life, we are present. Unaona? So do you think what are some of the dangers of too much sharing of our personal lives?
Dangers ni mingi. Kama juzi kuna radio presenter akapost, yani akaambia watu yeye ni lesbian. Alitroliwa, yani hadi akalia. Okay. So me personally, mimi niliingia Instagram juu in future nataka kuitumia like kufanya business nayo. Ndo maana niliingia Instagram.
Okay. Thank you so much. On that, mimi kama Nancy ninapenda memes. Si zote lakini kuna zenye nina relate nazo sana. Na tunakuanga na hii tabia kama young people ya kurepost video, tuna repost, unaona? Hata saa zingine hatufikiriangi. Unaona mimi naongelelea Wakamba. Kama kuna yenye niliona that the uniform ya Wakanda, the Charles Chadwick. So his uniform ya Wakanda. Alafu sasa tukaonyesha ya Wakamba hapo. A yellow kitenge like ni kama iko na waves. You know, I am so tempted as Nancy to repost that meme. Unaona? But then at the back of my mind I'm thinking, this is actually tribalism that I am actually promoting if I repost, you know. So as ama unaona watu wana fight, mtu wako hapo nyuma amepost hiyo vita, amefilm hiyo vita alafu anaipost, unaona? You're like you should have gone and helped out the fight, not okay, kila mtu anafaa kumind business yake, lakini kuna part ya pia unaenda una save the nini. What do you guys think about reposting? Of course kuna vitu poa zenye zimerepostiwa zime go viral. Kama watoto wawili wenye walikuwa na fight juu ya pencil. Si ndio? Si wamefika hadi State House. Sisi ni nani ameenda hadi State House? You know, because someone actually took a video of them. Na the person didn't do it out of malice. Akaipost. Na ika succeed. So there is the good side and the bad side. So what do you guys think should be the thing that measures ni nini tunafaa kurepost na ni nini hatufai kurepost? Derek, naona uko na ready na response. Which are the ni vitu gani, ni nini tunafaa kuangalia kupima ile kitu tunafaa kurepost, ile yenye hatufai kurepost?
As a Christian, unacheki kuna difference ya Christian na watu wengine, unaona? So kama ni kurepost memes, ni must pia uconsider wewe ni Christian. Me personally, mimi ni meme lord, wanga natengeneza memes.
Una page ya kutengeneza memes?
Bado sina page, wanga natengeneza tu kiasi.
Okay.
Lakini pia nikitengeneza pia vitu zingine wanga na mind sana. Nisichachishe.
Thank you. Kwa zenyewe unaona memes zingine zinashariwa ni za body shaming, unaona? Like I won't share the one that I want to share in mind ya body shaming. Lakini kuna watu walikuwa wanauliza kwa nini wasichana wa Kikuyu wanauzanga pesa mingi hivyo? Then they are like, nyinyi wote mmeona flat screen inauzwa, you know? It's just pure insult, you know? Pure insult out here. But, you know, we can laugh about it. But the fact that I'm even saying right now, I'm not sure if I'm promoting body shaming or anything, you see. So there are very thin lines as young people as we use this social media. Na kama vile Dero nasema, I think I still go back. The Bible tells us, you shall know them by their fruits. Sindio? If a meme doesn't share joy, love, peace, because si memes zote mbaya, sindio? If it doesn't teach us about humility, faithfulness, unaona? things like that. Do you guys think surely, hii si lazima nijibu mimi, but ask yourself, do you think you should share that meme? If a meme is talking about Luyas, Kikuyus, things like that, just ask yourself, chini ya maji ni nini nina promote? Tutacheka by the way, juu ni funny, but unajua ujiulize ni nini nina promote? Nina promote peace, nina promote joy and things like that. Ndio. Also, do you think this, we could start from that one? Yeah. Do you think that we as young people, nikiwa presence yangu online ina represent watu wengine, si ndio? Do you think we should be intentional about it? Because nikiwa hapo mimi najulikana kama mtoto wa nani, najulikana naendanga church mahali fulani, najulikana naendanga shule mahali fulani, si ndio? So what do you think we should do as young people? Because tuna represent families, tuna represent churches online, tuna represent communities online, si ndio? So what do you think we should do to protect our people? You know, because you see us young people, tunaenda tunapost kitu hapo, mama yangu akienda chama hapewi amani, mtoto wako ni ana post vitu kama hizi, unaona? So us young people, do you think we are supposed to protect the other people we are representing?
Yeah, definitely. It's you suppose when I do something good and someone younger than me sees that and she's happy about it, she'll definitely do what I'm doing. Exactly like the way tumeongelelea hiyo stuff ya ku show everything you're doing, lazima upost everything you're doing, lazima upost. Even ndivyo, yani wakubwa wetu, they are teaching us how to do that. So you will see kuna mtu amefanya hivi, hata mimi kesho nitaifanya. So we should minimize it. If you're doing it, just minimize it, because some of them when fake, they are faking their life, yet they want to satisfy people ama they gain money. So represent yourself in a good way in the social media so that you may teach the younger ones to do what is supposed to be done.
Asante sana. You want to share about that? Okay.
So me nikienda kushare huko nikiangalia hizo memes, lazima niangalie sana, since najua the Bible says because of you Jews people are talking ill of our God. So mimi kitu na post huko ama kitu na nini huko kwa social media, nafaa kuangalia nijue hii kitu wase wakiona si wataongelea Mungu, obvious I'm a great evangelist, ndio? So wakiona wanasema huyu ni ule testimony anatuhubiriaga huku, hapana, huyu hawezi fanya hivi. So lazima niangalie nione vitu za kupost, vitu za kushare, lazima niangalie ama watu watatalk ill of my God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Tutaanza here on my left. Just a parting shot to us young people about our presence online, you know, and how we should live it out. 10 seconds. Kila mtu atupe parting shot kama watu. Anything you would want us to know as young people regarding our presence online.
Okay, so as for me, I'd like to say that before you, as a teen, before you do something, mostly on the social media, first ask yourself whether that thing is beneficial to you, what you stand to gain and what you stand to lose. If what you stand to lose is more than what you stand to gain, then leave that thing. But if what you stand to gain is more, then proceed.
Thank you, Alice.
My message to all young people who are using social media is to tell them that, according to the Bible, Timothy was like a son to Paul. And Paul tells Timothy that faith without works is dead. That if you have faith, so you say you are a Christian, therefore you should behave as a Christian, because faith without works is dead.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dero John.
I've always known in my life that what you do portrays who you are. What you feed your mind is what you'll feed out. And we are the generation of tomorrow. So whatever you're feeding yourself right now shall finally, itazana time to come. So as for me, I'd say, be watchful, be careful. For your adversary, the devil is like a roaring lion seeking someone to devour. So don't be that person to be devoured by the devil. It's hard, I know. Sometimes it's tempting, I know that. But by the Holy Spirit, you will conquer. And he's on the throne, and he knows, and he understands. Yeah.
Thank you, John. Ian?
Ka venye sistangu amesema, our appetite depends on what we feed on. Wezi sema unakulanga ugali na appetite yako iko juu. Ukipewa kuku itakuwa juu zaidi, si ndio? So what I mean is, watch what you feed yourself. Kama ni, as for me, mimi siwezi lala bila kusoma Bible. Hiyo ni kitu najuanga. So wacha to desire the things of God. Since Jesus is coming soon, let us not play with sin. Na kupost hizo vitu sinful tuache. Let us watch ourselves. Yeah, be blessed.
So for me, I'd say that use social media wisely, and those that are influencing others to use it badly, you should stop. Like the way I've told you, my friend sent nudes. Alidanganyiliwa tu, like alidanganyiliwa, and it was sent. I mean, maybe she never knew about it, but she came to realize about it after it was done. So stop influencing people, or rather using it badly to kuharibu jina ya wenyewe.
Asanteni sana. Thank you all for pouring out yourself as young people to us. Na lastly, tukiconclude, social media haina character. Mimi na wewe ndiye tunapea social media character. And you remember the parable where the master left talents and gifts to their servants. Sisi kama young people, tuko na gift yenye other generations didn't have. Na hii ni social media. God will make us accountable of what we did on social media. Let us desire, let us build ourselves up that we will be a light even in the social media. God bless you. Let us see each other on Tuesday at 3 p.m. next week. Thank you so much. Thank you, my guests. Asanteni.
You're welcome.
Baraka.